Hi, Leo. Welcome, welcome. What's up? Leo, I wanted to wait till the evening for you to do one. So it was like after work, after dinner time, or lunchtime if you're on the West Coast, or maybe it's the morning if you're on the other side of the planet. I don't know. But, anyways, when I asked and I sat down to meditate on your energy for the reading to get the title cards and stuff, I was told this is when I'm supposed to do it. So here we are. I always do what my guides tell me to. Thank you very much for being here, too, Leo. Welcome, Leos of Instagram. Hi, Leos of TikTok. Thank you very much for being here. Tis I, the one only Archer, with Archer Astrology. TikTok, you're more than welcome to come on over to YouTube. Join the fam and subscribe. The video will be posted in the live tab, okay? And thank you very much for being a part of it. Leo, we are going to do the love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the beginning of July 2024. It's your first love reading, and I appreciate you for being here and being a part of this. What up, Mod Squad? Doris, Laura, Mama T. We got the OGs turning out for you tonight, okay? We're going to do a good reading for you, Leo. Let's see what's going on. All right? If you could, return the love for me, please. Love the like down here. Share the channel with that one person you'd like to see happy, healthy, and healed. That means the most to me more than anything. You don't have to put it in your liked videos because then I show up there and people are like, why do you watch Archer? What's the matter with you? But maybe I'm at least in your top 3. That's okay. Anyway, I still love you, Leo. All right, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. I do go live Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern for the All Signs, of which the most recent is posted, and Friday nights at 5 p.m. for the All Signs. From pick a cards on Monday, All Signs on Friday. I've been doing that backwards all day. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe I should start writing stuff down. I don't take notes here because you want an intuitive reading, right? You don't want me to sit down and write stuff down and then try to, I'm supposed to do this intuitively, right? That's what we do. All right. So we're going to do 9 cards on the table with a 10th card outcome. Justice. Exactly. That's what we do here. We're 9 cards on the table with a 10th card outcome at the bottom of the deck. We are using the Titanic Tarot to handle the heavy lifting with the base cards and then throw a boatload of clarifiers at it with the Light Seers Tarot, of which the Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. If Freddie Prinze Jr. wanting to make a love offer to you. Aw, Leo. I'm seeing a Leo that hasn't gotten roses. I think you got roses in the future, and there's a message here. Because I was really curious, actually, guys. I was wondering what it was when I sat down and said, what do we have for Leo? And all I heard in the beginning was, they passed the test. I'm like, what? Who passed the test? So I definitely want to know why I got the title card I got for you when I asked about it. Okay? Feel free to page of swords all over the channel as much as you like. I've got everything organized for playlists for you, from the All Signs, your individual weeklies, the pick a card readings, and the healing music base covers from the greats that we are blessed to share this timeline with, like the Beatles and Blake Shelton, Caitlin Petty, Casey Musgraves, and more, with new ones coming. So I appreciate you for being a part of the channel. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. So I look forward to working with you. And if you are in Michigan, feel free to stop by. I will be in Chesterfield, Michigan this Sunday for my birthday meet and greet. That's right. I'm a July 7th Cancer. And you can join me along with the Michigan Psychic Fair at the Hampton Inn on Marketplace Boulevard. And we will actually be having a little bit of sandwiches. There's going to be a birthday cake I'm bringing for y'all, and some drinks, and even roses, like I mentioned, too. So feel free to stop by, say hi, or get a reading from me and the other awesome psychic vendors, readers, and healers that we have for you. All right? All the details for everything I'm going on about is all available on YouTube on the community page. And I also post it every morning on TikTok and Instagram. So follow me because I'm like everywhere. Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube are Archer Astrology Tarot. And then Instagram gets Archer Astrology MD. It's not like I had to sign a Hippocratic Oath or anything, but doctors don't either. So let's go for it. All right? Let's see what's up for you and the one on your mind. The thoughts, the feelings, and emotions, everything for the highest and greatest good, of course. Y'all know we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. All right? So tray tables up. It's go time. Rotate. That's a pilot joke. All right, let's do it to it, Leo. We've gone for it. Here we go. Leo, what do we have for you and the one on your mind? Let me find out what's up with this. They passed the test. I want to know why I got that message when I was meditating. So we're definitely going to go OG on this one. Snoop Dogg deep. Let's find out. All right, 2 shuffles. Ready, Leo? You're Leo. You were born ready. You got this, okay? 1, and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovable, inimitable Leos. Because who can't help but love a Leo? Bottom of the deck is the Hermit card. Virgo energy in the outcome. Showing that this is something that you work out. Let me think about that, because you're making me work for it. This is something that gets you on an internal level, because you guys can go forward and work and heal together. With the 9 of Pentacles to the 4 of Swords, on the Page of Cups to the World's card. These are a little bit of bringing in the one that embraces you. They just kind of get you and understand you with the Hermit card, that you've done the internal work. It's a healthy, connected relationship that you guys follow each other's lights. Virgo energy, Page of Pentacles. You have strong Virgo. You could be a Leo Virgo cusper possibly. You're dealing with one. With the 4 of Swords, this is the energy of what you've dreamt about. After the 3 of Swords have been put on the wall to allow you to go forward and heal with the Page of Cups. The love offers you've waited for with the World's card. And oh wow, it didn't even let me pull that to the 3 of Cups underneath it. That's the card of the union coming in. So there's a wedding in the future for you, okay? Let's find out. All right, what's your present energy? What gets us to this Hermit card where you're looking all good, strong, confident, and you've done all that internal work? Let's find out. 7 of Wands. It's your energy. Leo energy. And the 7 of Wands in the tarot, the way I read it, or the way I see tarot as an intuitive reader, is that the 7 of Wands protects the 6 of Wands victory that you have worked so hard to manifest as you've overcame the 5 of Wands struggles in just day-to-day life, to keep that 4 of Wands wish that you desire, that you knew was right, all the way back to your Ace of Wands passion that ignited the whole thing. The 7 of Wands here is Robert Hitchens, the quartermaster of the Titanic, who had to fight people off in the lifeboat. This shows me that you've been through a lot and that you're kind of protecting yourself. Maybe even a little bit of Leo time is needed, okay? You could be playing a little bit of Leo hooky, which there's nothing wrong with that. Where, like, let's say you have your family calling up being like, Leo, what are you doing this weekend? What are you doing? You coming over? We going to do something? And you're like, oh, gee, I'm sorry. I am tired. I will be hanging out with some friends. And then your friends call wanting to know what's going on. And you're like, oh, gee, I'm sorry. I'm hanging out with my family. And you just wind up chilling out at home underneath a nice warm blanket and just doing you for a little bit. You need a little time for you. Leo time's always needed. All right, so let's go. There's a lot of energy moving fast around you, too. You're feeling a lot, almost like a supernova empath, where there's everything in the energies that you just need that time to reflect on this one, okay? Almost feeling like you're in the eye of the hurricane. Now, let's see what's going on here in the immediate influence. The Emperor, Aries energy. Nice. I like that you're taking your power back in this one here. You could actually do vision boards or intention boards, because Thomas Andrews here, he was the man that designed the Titanic and had honorable mentions to Alexandra Carlisle. I know. But he had notebooks on how to improve Titanic on Olympic and Britannic on Titanic. And he was also very attention-minded to the details. So I'm being told that you actually on the work side of things comes out with the Emperor, because the Emperor energy is a boss. Even for me, when I'm an Emperor, I'm running a business. When I'm an Empress, I'm being nurturing and taking care of the people that I love. This here with the Emperor energy comes out shows that maybe like you have had a few passion projects or some ideas that you've kind of put on the back burner as other things have been going on, that you should actually revive these things in the Emperor energy, that they have some very positive forward direction that would actually help you in the future, okay? It's like if you are looking for your own side business or you're getting into tarot, you might be like an artist or a painter, and you could actually grow from this and actually build on it, okay? There's, in the Emperor with the notebooks that Thomas Andrews had, there might be like a contract or a commitment in your future, something that will have all the T's crossed and the I's dotted, that takes you into a whole different level on a higher energy, okay? Aries energy. Now, on the goal or destiny, what's your plans? Where are you going in this lifetime? The 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. Walking away, like in traditional Rider-Waite, from the things in the past that hurt you, that turned you somewhat into a little bit of a guarded feral kitty, little feral lion, and walking towards your 9 of Cups, the dreams and the blessings that you have earned as the rewards for remaining very true and pure to yourself. You've made a lot of hard decisions that you've had to cut people out, because in the current energies and in the past, you're always there for everybody else and always taking care of everybody else. You've got a huge heart, Leo. And maybe this is walking towards the one that, because nobody ever asks you if you're okay. You okay, Leo? That sort of a thing. And you're walking towards somebody that's on your level and just understands you. Walking towards the moon. The new moon approaching on the 5th, only a few days away, could be an energetical shift that you're already feeling. I'm seeing a Leo that's into astrology, or just like a Leo that likes looking up at the stars. Okay? Like my dream house would actually have a telescope on the roof, computer controlled. But even in the daytime, I see that you like looking up at the clouds and being like, that's a bunny, that's a deer. And it's just that moment that you can dream for a little bit. You might be a little bit of a daydreamer, okay? Where those ideas that the Emperor energy manifests come out of that silence, where you take your little bit of Leo time and you just start thinking and daydreaming, and it brings around the blessings that you're seeking, okay? You've had to make some very hard choices to walk away from stuff, but the rewards for doing so are coming your way, okay? Now, let's see what their energy is, because I'm curious about what this test is that they passed. All right, current energy at the person on your mind. The seer. The high priestess. Really? Really? You know how we work this, God, right? How many lifetimes have you thrown high priestesses at me? You know whenever I get the high priestess and the secret, they're keeping a secret from you, Leo. Okay? So we're going to find out what this test is on here and why. Okay? Because they put you through a lot of stuff, didn't they? With the high priestess. We're going to get deeper into it because they're trying to keep down, like, I didn't do nothing. I'm innocent. Can't prove a thing. I didn't do it. The high priestess. There's a lot going on behind the scenes to correct this up, okay? To let them pass a test. Maybe God is testing them a little bit with that high priestess, okay? You or them might actually, this is interesting, but I'm seeing like a magic 8-ball. Remember those things? They were cool. I remember those. You might even have it as a keychain or like a lucky rabbit's foot or some kind of like a trinket keychain. Might be a hand-me-down or that one good luck charm that like you grip up or something. But there's some energy behind the scenes that I'm seeing on this one. And I'm seeing a bracelet that means something to somebody as well. Because you see how the high priestess is rocking some bracelets. Maybe they got you one, or you've got one that's like a hand-me-down or a family heirloom. But there's some piece of jewelry that means a lot to you, Leo. There's a connection between you guys, though. See, they're trying to distract me with how pretty you are when you wear your jewelry. Okay, they're fronting. We're gonna find out on this high priestess what's going on, because there's a lot where God's having to put them through some tests to see what's meant to be. Okay, so let's find out. What's their immediate influence? What's going on around their energy? The 8 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. There's a lot of Virgo showing up in this reading. Hi, Charlene. How you been, hon? There's a lot of Virgo showing up in this reading, okay? Like, maybe a lot of their actions came across as a shock to you. You didn't expect a lot of the stuff that happened or the way they treated you and the stuff, but a lot of stuff is letting you guys come to a complete point on this, to complete this test so that history doesn't repeat itself. They've done a lot of fine, intricate work with the 8 of Pentacles, which shows the iron workers at Harlan and Wolff shipyards that have to actually, they had to hand rivet parts of that ship together because the large hydraulic riveters couldn't handle the intricate curves of the bow and the stern, okay? So they would hand rivet this. This here might be an energy of overcoming things that like held them back and doing that work to level up, okay? So, and they do see you guys work well together. You guys might actually share in a hobby or an interest. Oh, or you guys work together and there's a little bit of a secret crush, or something like went kind of weird in the workplace or in the personal life, or something is, and then like that weird irony stuff shows up where it's like a little awkward around each other, but a little bit of spaghetti legs and that going on too, I see. So we'll definitely find out a bit, because they do see that you guys do well together and they've done the work. So to the Leos that I'm reading for, that you're here thinking about a past person, what I'm seeing on this one is you have found somebody that in the past might have lied, cheated, or played games, not third parties. I'm not pulling any interest of other people on this one, but mindsets that needed to change that have done the work. And for the new people, they have been through the work of their past and they've put the past behind them. So they're not bringing any baggage to the situation. They've already gone to the baggage claim at the airport, checked the carousel, and they're good. They're good to go. Okay, they've done the work. Now, let's take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards to it, and see what potential future influence is on the connection. And TikTok, thank you guys for being here too. We're over on YouTube at Archer Astrology. Hi, Kate. What's up? Thanks for coming. How you guys doing? The Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy is your goal and destiny. This one here, tell the fat lady she's on in 5. All right, that swan song that goes the distance. An energy that bobs back up to the surface, like Wallace Hartley's violin did, which in reality it didn't bob back up to the surface. they found it. This is that long lost puzzle piece, or that long lost surprise when the secret gets revealed about whatever it is that they're hiding under that high priestess. Because in the Titanic expedition, they brought up a suitcase, a little satchel, a little briefcase, not knowing what was inside of it. When they got it back to shore and opened it up, it was Wallace Hartley's violin. And they were like, oh my word. Okay? Music might resonate to you or them, or you guys have this like favorite song type of a thing, one that you remember each other by, or you or them might be a singer-songwriter, or just something in the music industry that relates or connects, or like you just like singing. Oh my gosh, I see you two like in a car singing like a Leo driving down the road, jamming your tunes and singing and cruising type of thing. This here shows that this song isn't over yet. It's like an unfinished symphony that comes out in the ethers to go forward. Okay? There are some surprises hidden behind that Knight of Wands energy. What is the goal or destiny going forward? What have we got? The Two of Wands. A decision being made. Bringing in that one that embraces this and going forward onto it while you hold the whole world in your hands. And you might even notice or see either like in your travels, or you go to a friend's house, or you go to like a business luncheon, meeting, hotel, whatever, and you see like a traditional old school globe, like as a decoration somewhere. That'll be a sign to watch out for, okay? Or you might even actually have a globe somewhere in your home as a decoration. But it's that time to follow the energies, to make a decision and go forward on this one here, where the choice between you guys have been made for a much more confident, mature connection. Aries energy, cardinal energy on this. The immediate energies around you in the future that'll influence the connection is the King of Cups. Pisces energy on this one. On a sea of glass. This here's the energies of, oh my goodness, he was the one, gosh, I can't remember his name. He was the one that enjoyed the swim in the swimming pool that morning, the morning of, and he's wrote books about it. I can't remember his name. I'll get back to you on it. Anyhow, King of Cups, Pisces energy. This is a mature connection right there that allows you to maintain your balance, your composure, and your independence. Because in the past, you've dealt with a lot of people that you'd have these great ideas and things that would go somewhere, and people would be like, why are you thinking of that, Leo? That's not going to work. And they'd always shut you down. This going forward is a mature energy that embraces and nurtures you. Pisces energy that allows you to have a healthy, independent life without having to worry about the first moment the tough gets tough, that somebody bails out on you. Okay, it's a long-term commitment that allows you to maintain your independence. It's very nurturing. That is going to bug me all night that I can't remember his name. First class passenger, took a swim in the swimming pool. Oy, it'll come back to me. I'll get it. Anyways, dude, your person has a lot of secret feelings for you. Look, they won't even reveal their name. Okay, what is the inner emotions of how you guys will be feeling going forward? Scion TV, thank you for the super chat. You're awesome. Post a little question if you want to. I got you covered. We'll do a little energy check for you afterwards. Unless you got a question, I got you covered on it. Thank you, guys. We do have 10 super chat questions available for after Leo's reading, which I love doing that because the super chats always tie right into the readings. Oh, thank you, Zion. You are amazing. I got you covered, for sure. Because that's why I do these. We don't do bonuses. We don't do extended readings here. You're here for a reading. You want the beginning, the middle, and the end. I don't do cliffhangers. I don't like cliffhangers, okay? So everything we got here is everything. We're throwing everything at the wall, making spaghetti. And going forward, the emotions, how you feel, is the Fool card. A fresh start that sets forth on an adventure, okay? With Rose showing up, getting ready to get on board the ship. But this is bigger and more powerful than we even thought going forward onto it. It's a power couple vibe. Like how Rose said, it doesn't look any bigger than the Mauritania. It's totally bigger than the Mauritania. It's a big boop, okay? This is beautiful. It's a fresh start for you guys that allows you to have some fun and some adventures that overcomes the stress and the way you have been like held back in the past so much. Like people always tried to harsh your mellow or dull your shine. Going forward, you are allowed to glow like the Leo that you are. Aries energy, okay? With the Hermit card. So you've got a lot of Aries energy in this reading. Also Pisces. That High Priestess is there, which you know I'm going to find out about that. Sagittarius, Virgo. There's a lot of Virgo too. And also a little bit of Leo. Could be another Leo. All right. Sorry about that. I'm like John Lennon after singing Twist and Shout. I don't got much voice left. But I'm loving this. I love reading for you guys. All right. Let's see what's up. Hi, Sarah. All right. Give me everything you got on the Seven of Wands to the Emperor card to the Eight of Cups. Let's go for it. Hi, Kelsey. Thanks for being here. How you doing? Hi, Teresa. Appreciate you guys. Random Thoughts. How you doing? Appreciate you. All right. Seven of Wands, the Emperor to the Eight of Cups. I kind of want to almost do your reading backwards and see what's up with them with this little passing the test thing, but we're going to do it in the proper order. There's an order for a reason. All right, let's go. Bye, Metal Chick. I love you. I'll see you later. Have a good time at work, too. All right, let's shake the tree, see what squirrels fall out, Leo. You ready, Buddha Squirrel? It's all right? It's all right. Awesome sauce. Let's do it. Five of Swords. Oh, look what you've been through. Leo, I want to hug you just for that. Leo, I'm going to give you a spinny hug. Come here. I'm going to grip you up. We're going to spin you around with that Knight of Pentacles because you feel like it's taking forever with that Eight of Cups. Look at this. The Eight of Cups on the Eight of Cups. When I get repeating cards, that tells me, keep going, Archer. You're on message. You've been through a lot with this Five of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Swords to the Six of Swords. I'm going to grip you up and give you that spinny hug. Where I spin you around till your heels fly off, you start giggling, and your hair starts blowing in the breeze. All right? You're going to laugh. Your dimples are going to show, okay? If it continues, you come back for more hugs anytime you need it. Because that Five of Swords is a lot of what you've gone through and feeling like you're in that eye of the hurricane, just trying to do an energetical reset with the Death card. Scorpio and Aquarius energy, in that, like, you know your worth, and you always feel like no matter what you do, it's never good enough. But Leo, that's not the case. You're doing so much more than you even realize right now. You're exactly where you need to be in this one here. You're doing so much better than you give yourself credit for, Leo. Leo. Look at this, the Four of Swords. Maybe you're having trouble sleeping at night, or you're finding yourself up at like 3:30 every morning. You sleep for like an hour or two, and then you're back up. And then you try to sleep, and you can't. And by the time you finally get to a decent sleep pattern with the Four of Swords, that like you feel groggy, or you sleep through the alarm, and you're like, I set like 3 alarms on my phone. How did I sleep through all that? All right, I'm seeing a Leo that you have a lot of alarms in your phone, like 5, 5:30, 5:45, 6, 6:15, 6:20 for a backup, because you've got so much on your mind. You might even be having dreams about them that have you kind of questioning or wondering about things and just seeing the direction it could go. And a lot of dreams that I'm seeing almost like that are premonitions that people on the Titanic had before they got on the ship, like Ava Hart's mom. She was a second-class passenger, that the mom almost had a whole premonition of what was coming. And maybe you're actually seeing little glimpses of both the past and the future, where you are like dreaming in living color type of an energy, seeing what's coming, what's been. And you might feel like you're in an energy of like you can't ever do anything right, but you're doing really good. You're not giving yourself enough credit. Your glow totally precedes you before you even enter in a room. You're a Leo. You can't help but grow. But this shows that little bit of Leo time is needed with the Four of Swords, where you just take like a day off. You cuddle up underneath your favorite weighted blanket. You put on your favorite show. You start watching some Bridgerton. And before you know it, the whole day's cruised by and you've done your business and you just had a good time. The Two of Wands is making that decision for you. And you've given so much to everybody else with the Knight of Pentacles that you deserve this time here, okay? You're making a lot of changes and you're in the middle of a glow up with all this Libra and Aquarius energy, because Aquarius is the energy of seeing things from a totally different perspective, okay? Where instead of putting so much into everybody else, because you're always there for everyone else and then nobody's there for you, okay? Interesting energy off that Six of Swords and seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe you were like homeschooled, or if there are kids involved, then like they're being homeschooled, or like remote learning, something like that. Maybe you've even gone back, or you're taking classes, courses, even just looking at stuff on YouTube or online and doing a little bit of your own learning, your own interpretations, okay? But with this energy, I see that you're looking at things from a different perspective and making time for yourself, okay? You're making a lot of changes right now with the Two of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. That took a while with the Eight of Cups on confirmation to walk away from it. You or them could be born on the 6th, the 26th. I'm also seeing the 2nd, the 4th, the 13th, the 15th comes out, as well as the 7th, the 17th, and the 27th, okay? But yeah, you're actually in the middle of a glow up where you're taking your power back and you're going into a boss vibe with that Emperor energy. I like it for you, Leo. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Because you've given so much to a lot of people. And so many have tried to, like, dull your shine. All right, let's see what we got. The High Priestess. You want to know about the secret, too. Either that or you got... I'm dealing with a couple of High Priestesses. You all are both on the same level. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that you want to know about as well with this one here. Okay? It's like... just some time to invest on yourself and your love. But you know I don't stop at the High Priestess. I got it on repeat. Leo wants to know what's up with this little secret-y thingy too. The Hermit card to the Hermit card. Leo, you guys are both like starting to intertwine all over this reading. Like your person wants to talk to you. You want to talk to your person. This is interesting. Whoa. You guys are both in a High Priestess energy. Why aren't you two talking? Look at that. See how your dreams are energizing too? I think you guys actually might be calling each other in via your dreams. Interesting. And Queen of Cups. Oh, Leo, you do love them. And the King of Wands. You feel good about it with the Strength card. It's in your power energy. That's beautiful. I like that. Okay? King of Wands, the Queen of Cups. You want that love that's equal and as pure as you are. And at this point here, like, Oh, plot twist. I'm having a however moment. Leo, the High Priestess in their energy, so the High Priestess popping out in your clarifiers, especially with the way your dreams have been speaking to you lately. I could be talking to a Leo that did the prayer. Quite possible, which is why all these changes are coming. And you've got new people entering your friend circle, or your work life, or your personal life. You get a card on that. Strength card. I think you did it. All right. I think you might have said the prayer. The whole God, if this person is not for me, remove them from my life. Give me a card on that. Whoa. That thing just jumped. I felt that. I felt that. It's the sun. It's you. Oh my gosh. How can you not glow? I think I'm on point with this one. The Sun card and the Page of Pentacles. You said the prayer, and in the past, the prayer has always, God's been like, okay, and the people have disappeared out of your life in the past, okay? So God removed them. But in this one, Leo, you tried. However, you called in the one that's already done that too, which is why you might notice as you're in the middle of a glow up and your gifts are strengthening, your intuition, your dreams are going like wild, okay? You're turned on to 11. You're feeling little gusts of wind and you're hearing little noises and sounds, the ringing in your ears possibly. All of this is because this person isn't going anywhere, are they? Like they keep showing up in your dreams and your energy. This one here, you tried it this time, I'm being told. Especially to the Leos that I'm talking to that are dealing with a new person, because in the past you said the prayer and the person has gone away. And this time you like actually had taken a little bit of time before you said it, but then you did say it. And guess what happened? This one's still there, aren't they? You tried it this time. This person isn't going anywhere. Leo, they passed the test. Oh my word. The Page of Pentacles. Interesting. And if it's been a little bit of a quiet time for the groups of Leos that are looking into a past energy to see if they're coming back, and you've been feeling them in your energies and your dreams more, they're in the middle of passing that test. They haven't left. But yeah, this one here for the group of Leos, I'm reading for two groups of Leos. The past person is doing the work to level up and come in, and they're not letting you know how well they're doing, but they're coming back, okay? Then you got this group of Leos that like looking for some new love that you guys like either work together, share a hobby, and like you've tried your prayer, your little thing, and God's like, this is it. And you're like, they're still here. They're still here. Oh my word. Okay, you could be dealing with a Cancer, or well, Cancer. I mean, like they're always right by you, aren't they? You guys are never far apart. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, Aries is here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, a lot of Aquarius, quite possibly another Leo. Also, could be a Cancer with Leo placements too, possibly. Could be a Cancer that fronts as a Leo. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go. All right, you were going to be born on the 2nd, the 22nd, a lot of repeating 2s. The 19th is here, the 24th. Could be a life path number 2 or 4. Also could be born on the 13th. But let's see what's going on their side of the fence. I'm curious. All right, if they're still in your life, I think they passed the test. The 5 of Cups. They've been through, wow, they've been through a lot without you. 4 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles. Look at that. Leo, they're not letting go of the grip. Right there. Oh, my word. This is interesting. Leo, you're getting a good reading for everything you've been through. The 8 of Swords to the 7 of Wands. I told you guys were in each other's energies. First of all, the High Priestess shows up on repeat, okay, to answer the prayer. Then your first card out's the 7 of Wands. Their card out's the 7 of Wands. I can't tell you two apart. Oh my gosh, you guys, you goobers are adorable. What in the world's up with this? You're both all spaghetti legs on the situation. I like this where you're, I don't know what to say. 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 It's like I'm watching a pickleball tournament. You guys, oh my goodness, no wonder you needed the hug. The 2 of Pentacles on the 8 of Swords. They're protecting themselves. They're closed off as well too. Okay? Because that 6 of Cups, they've done the work. Oh my word, the 8 of Pentacles and the Hierophant is here. You are dealing something that's a little bit like somebody that's on a much mature level. Maybe you guys have like a different in age, a difference in religion or beliefs or something. But the 2 of Pentacles to the 8 of Swords shows you're working to overcome this one. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you, Cydia. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Look at this. Interesting. 5 of Cups shows you guys have both been through so much stuff with the 4 of Pentacles that you've had to hang on for dear life. You know what I mean? With them especially. But like in the past you went through with so much stuff. There's a lot of actions that really came as a shock that left you guys like shook to the core. That you had to go through on the 5 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles, where you guys both had to like protect yourselves. On the 8 of Swords, it's a self-imposed prison in the form of a sense, where the connection gets put like behind some bars to be like security on lockdown. But at any point, it can come out of this one here, okay? This is like a complete test of history in this one, so it doesn't have to repeat itself. You guys have both been through a lot of stuff, which is why you're very, very, very 7 of Wands closed off and protected with a John Travolta proof bubble. It protects both of your 6 of Wands victories because you guys are both pure and in a positive place, okay? Maybe you or them dealt with like a COVID casualty, or if you guys were a COVID casualty, that everything we went through during COVID time caused breakups. And for the Leos dealing with a new person that you're interested in, or a rebirth on this situation with that death card, it's that you guys both wound up losing your connections and losing yourselves during COVID, and the time needed to heal, so that both I'm seeing that this person here was like, never again. I'm not going to do to the next person in my life what was done to me. And literally, as soon as they said that, God with the Wheel of Fortune was like, paging Leo, we found Leo's person. Heads up, warning, danger, Will Robinson. Right? And if you're dealing with a past person returning, that 8 of Pentacles is literally, they did the work too, and God wouldn't let them come back around. God's like, the prayer's already been said. You're like, tick-tock, timer's ticking, sort of thing. All right, it's like I'm reading for it's like a 30-70 crew in this one. Some of you guys, like 30% are interested in the past person coming back and they've done the work. And then like about 70% of y'all are looking for this new love or something that's like literally right on your level. 7 of Wands, High Priestess. Okay? Very neat with the Wheel of Fortune. That it's the win point coming in. I always see the Wheel of Fortune because there's nothing that like slows down the energies of the universe, or nothing that actually like clogs up the flow of the universe. Even retrogrades, like Saturn and Neptune are retrograde right now. The planets do not in any way move backwards. It's more of like, think of like guitars out of tune. If you look at like the planetary movements and the sound they make, they're like sound waves. All it is a wobble in the sound waves. Retrograde allows everything to auto-tune itself and kind of line back up. The planets at no time they move backwards. The Wheel of Fortune is showing that they're always in a state of perpetual motion. It's like, I think of it as like the skywalks at an airport. That at any time you can hop on that skywalk and get to the other side faster. You can choose to take the long way around. You still get to the other end. Or you can completely faceplant the skywalk because you step on it the wrong time. I am not saying that I did that ever. The ones in Nashville move really fast. I digress. I don't think anybody saw it happen, though. It's cool. Anyways, moving on. The Wheel of Fortune is always moving in a state of perpetual motion that's bringing in the rewards. And this time, you all wound up hopping on at the exact same time. Okay? Where you come in to get that one on the same level. It's nice. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius, another Leo. Gemini energy is here too. Okay, with that Eight of Swords to overcome what you guys have gone through. And you might even be noticing like flickering lights, energy exchanges with everything that you're going through to level up for. You might notice things like your TV turns off on its own, or even crazier, it turns on its own. Okay, like like for no reason, your panic alarm on your car goes off, and you're like, I don't even have the car's remote in my hand. Why is it out in the driveway, or why is it in the parking lot? Honk, honk, honk. And a Leo that I'm seeing, the smoke detector. You might notice that either a smoke detector in your home, your apartment, or like you hear, like you go somewhere and there's like beep, beep, beep. That's like some signs for you to come in there, especially the honking horns to follow along too. Okay, so give me a little more on this and see what's going on here, because like they weren't in the past. You had to protect your heart just as much as they did on this one side, but like they didn't have to do that. They weren't supposed to have done what they did to you, the stuff you've gone through in the past that left you to have to walk away. The Lovers. This is divinely written into your guys' energetical blueprint. The Fool card. Okay, I can knot with you too. The one on your mind. Yeah, them. I want their phone number. I want to talk to them. I'm kidding. Literally. Look at this. I can't keep up with you guys. Temperance. The Law of Correspondence comes out. Okay, because first you pull a Seven of Wands, then they're like, well, I want a Seven of Wands too. Then they pull a High Priestess, then you're like, well, I want a High Priestess too. Then in the outcome, you get the Fool card, you're like, this is my new beginning. Then your person shows up and they're like, no, this is my new beginning. Like, you two goobers are over the top. You guys need to just get a room, or, like, this thing going forward, I kid you not, you guys are going to set an example out of this stuff that, like, other people around there are you'll have people randomly walk up to you and be like, excuse me, could you guys not be so adorable, please? Because, like, my wife is over here, and she's looking at me being like, Harold, why don't you do that stuff? You guys both have a fresh start because you both did the prayer and manifested in a new love that's pure and on your level. I like this. I like it a lot. Temperance is not actually the card of patience. When you go into Tarot 2.0 and you start looking deeper back past the Tarot de Marcel's, okay, you find out that it is actually more of a card of alchemy. Sagittarius energy on this one, and that's the Law of Correspondence, the optimism of Sagittarius. Believe it or not, the Hanged Man is the card of patience, Pisces energy. Temperance is actually manifesting in the Law of Correspondence, the Law of Archerisms, in that you are actually, no matter what energies come at you from a negative place, you stay in a place of compassion, kindness, and you manifest humility and gentleness on a higher level. No matter what attacks you on a lower level, takes the low road to get to you, you come back with just, bless their heart, higher level of energies, thinking from a higher mindset. That's the card of Temperance. Okay? To the Six of Wands, Victory. Okay, so I think you might be the one that was like, what Leo wants, Leo gets. The Six of Wands is Leo energy. Caitlin Petty getting a stand-up victory right here, where the Country Music Academy Award peoples call her up, and they're like, okay, we've got the recording contract unlocked for you. Don't tell Lainey Wilson, but you've won the awards, and there's a concert planned bigger than Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift might get a little jealous. Sagittarius energy. Just say yes, okay? And she's like, no way. Shut the front door. Larry. Caitlin Petty could be a Leo. That would explain the hair. Anyhow, my Leo Venus gets jealous sometimes. Yeah. GQ Archer in the house. All right, can we deal with a Sagittarius or an Aries? You got strong cardinal energy. Gemini is here because this choice was divinely written into your energetical blueprint to make something happen. You know what I mean? Okay. Could be born you or them on the 6th, the 16th. I'm also seeing the 30th comes out too. For some reason, the 5th just jumped at me. Maybe you or them are a life path number 4, a 5, or a 6. You see how the cards are like in an order of appearance almost on this one here? the Knight of Wands. There is a lot of fun in the energies here to the Three of Cups. In the Bible tarot, the Three of Cups is the wedding at Cana, which is what I always thought too. Like looking out, look, they're looking out under the stars. I kid you not, Leo. I mentioned that was something you guys might have dug. With the Five of Wands, my hockey player card, where you overcome the strifes and the struggles of the tarot, of everyday life, and you work together so the teamwork can make the dream work. Y'all, they call dibs on you, literally. Casey Ballerini style shows up on this. Yeah, actually, honestly, with the way the cards keep repeating themselves, y'all call dibs on each other. You guys are both just spaghetti legging the whole thing. You guys are too cute. All right, like they've been in the same point where they felt like love wasn't working for them, but then you guys come together with the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, on the Knight of Wands, because Wallace Hartley is still hanging out down here, maybe you or them are planning, like, I'm seeing like a carnival or like a music festival. Like, you might even be going to like an outdoor event, or just even one of them cool little like carnivals with the Ferris rides and the dart games and the stuffed teddy bear. This is an interesting one, but I'm seeing Leo that's into archery with that Temperance card, but also axe throwing. Whoa, I haven't ever tried that one. Interesting. But yeah, you guys are breaking through on this here because you want that same long-term investment that they do. They want what you do, because now you're both in the Knight of Wands energy, that you both like just want a good positive. Look, we got a band starting right here. Look, we got the Knight of Wands on drums with Wallace Hartley on violin. That would be an interesting combo. Like, this is the one here that, like, you do feel more comfortable with them with the Nine of Cups, because it's your blessings for what you did going forward on this one here. That'll help you to make you feel more comfortable, allow you to be yourself. And behind the closed doors of the Five of Pentacles, it lets you go and just kind of embrace your energy. The stuff that, like, lets you let go of the way people treated you in the past. All those past heartbreaks, all that in and out energy, all the people telling you you weren't good enough or judging you. They went through the exact same thing. You guys are mirroring so much on this. That's what brought you to each other in the first place. Wow. Strong Cancer energy. Aries energy is here. Sagittarius, Taurus, and Gemini. High Priestess. We figured that one out. I told you I'd figure it out. Yep. Aquarius is here big time too. But yeah, with double High Priestess, literally could be any sign at that point. I'm even giving Ophiuchus credit for this one, which is basically just Sagittarius. Changed my mind. All right, let's go forward. Let's see what's up. All right, give me something on the outcome. Two of Wands, King of Cups on the Fool card. You guys have both wished each other into existence, and maybe it was a little bit of a rocky start or something, but in the outcome, time to overcome the spaghetti legs. The Ten of Wands, time to overcome the spaghetti legs. I say it here, and it comes out here like a Polaroid picture. You guys get to walk away from all that negative energy, the heartbreaks, the players, the ones that didn't let you be you, didn't embrace your energies, your dreams, your passions, made you feel second best. It's over. Queen of Swords to the Devil, to the Empress, and the Six of Wands came back on repeat with the Strength card. You're literally the end of the reading with the outcome on this one, where it's you. It's always been you, Leo. It's you. And look, literally, the Six of Wands showed back up on repeat with the Empress. This is long term. The Empress is that card that gives birth to the whole future. Like, if you're a Leo that never thought you'd have a family because of the heartache that you went through during COVID, literally, everything from that moment is what you've wished for. Okay? Literally, prayers being answered. You do have a family and a power couple vibe on this one. This is one that, like, loves and embraces your plans, your dreams with that Six of Wands victory, which literally, this is like Taylor Swift still being there being like, how'd Caitlyn get a concert that big? Pop what? You're going bigger. Your glow up is going to be a glow up heard around the world. Get ready to take a bow. You might be in the public eye. Maybe you've got a channel here on YouTube, or you do something on TikTok or Instagram. I'm even seeing you might be on the telly, which that's British, but in America we call it TV, right? Maybe you're like in the news or the media or something like that. You do something in the public eye, and you guys are both on the same level, where this one here, because like you've got plans, and they've got plans, and you guys come together to embrace the plans. Like, nobody tries to harsh anybody's mellow here with this Six of Wands victory. It's a power couple vibe that brings in a healthy balance of independency that still lets you be you with the Six of Wands. On the Strength card, that is literally you. Oh, the Hierophant's here too, by the way, just in case you were wondering about that. Okay? Literally, like, yeah, there's a union in the cards here that's on a higher, more mature level. okay? Because you guys have made it to the top of the stairs. It's not always the card of getting married, but here I do see I literally, there's no way around it, okay? Because you found that much more mature person that respects you and loves you for you, that brings in that strength card. That is, it's just enough of the independent side that allows you to still maintain your dreams, your goals, your plans, because they've got plans too. And so with combining in just enough of the healthy amount of codependency, in that you guys can still be yourselves, be you guys, but you know they're not going anywhere. There's no more cheating, no more lying, no more playing games on this one here with this power couple. It's that one that's kind of like you know. When you know, you know. All right? Strength card to the Six of Wands. Because in the past, you've dealt with so much of the people that have like tried to shut you down, harsh your mellow, that this is that first person that helps you overcome it and motivates you. This is your cheerleader with the Devil card. And the Devil card's not bad energy. Before you stop and go, whoa, wait, Archer, Devil card in the outcome. Uh-oh. No, well, we can spin it in one way because you guys are both obsessed about each other, but it's a healthy obsession, okay? It's not weird, creepy, wild vibes. It's loyalty. Literally with the Strength card coupled up to it, it's loyalty. And remember, if Jesus was a December 25th Capricorn, it can't be all that bad, okay? That comes out. You guys just dig each other. It allows the motivation to be each other's cheerleaders, each other's rock, each other's support, and to have that time, Three of Wands, that you guys need for yourselves to go be your awesome little Leos. They can go be themselves, but then you guys come together with just enough codependency to be like, you know, they're not going anywhere, you know, they're not doing anything, and that they're yours and you're theirs. It's the loyalty that you've wished for and seeked with the outcome. That's a beautiful set of cards right there. It's that power couple vibe that'll blend the work life, the home life in, while still letting you have time to just take the public personas masks off and be you, okay? You got a cuddle buddy and a date buddy coming in. The fun and the adventure off of this with the travel on the Fool card to the Six of Wands is exactly what you've looked for and wished for. It's worldwide coming on this one, okay? Whatever you manifest into that one, prayers answered. Beautiful energy. Leo, claim this one in the comments. This is epic sauce. I love it for you. Claim this. Because you've been through so many people in the past that have tried to harsh your mellow that you guys both went and high priestessed up and leveled up, that you're calling in the exact one that you seek. I love this for you. You've been through enough of that bad stuff, but I'll still give you hugs, Leo. I don't mind. Okay? Leave a comment. Let me know how this resonates. We treat Facebook like we treat the community section like Facebook. I'm still all cross-eyed from figuring out which one of you guys is which in this reading. This was an awesome reading. Best reading so far. Definitely worth doing it at this time. I love trusting my intuition. Thank you. Totally. This is why we do this. We've known each other for such a long time, haven't we? Anyhow. All right, Leo. Remember, it'll resonate to any and all placements of Leo within your chart, too, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts, okay? And I'm FHA compliant, so I will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask. All right, let's do some bonus readings and see how they tie into this one here, okay? Thank you guys very much for your donations to the channel and the super chats. TikTok, thank you guys for the roses, for tapping that screen. Please come and join us over here on Facebook. We're here at YouTube, Archer Astrology, Facebook's Archer Astrology Tarot, Instagram's Archer Astrology MD. Hi, Punk Rock. What's up? Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate you. All right, let me grab my hero deck, the main deck for the channel. This is Archer's deck right here, Grand Theft Auto deck. All right, let's do it to it. And you guys are so generous. I always put these donations back towards the channel. I really appreciate you guys on the super chats. Two of Cups. No, Punk Rocker. There's actually some divine timing playing out. Hang tight. Two of Cups. Hang tight. Divine timing at play. Cancer season's changing things. Before Cancer season ends, something up with the Cancer. All right. Thank you for being here, too. I appreciate you. Thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate you on TikTok. All right, let's do it to it. Watch how this does, because out of 8 billion people on this oversaturated rock, 1/12 of y'all are Leos. All right. So this takes me from Google Earth right down to Google Street View. This is where the bonuses come in, because our super chatters have been here while I shuffled and connected to your energies. Watch how almost every card repeats itself, all right? Natalia, thank you so much for your donations. Let's tap in. What we got? Let's take a look at your Google Street View for Natalia. Give me a current energy check. What's forward going on this? Here we go. Whatever comes out. We can have forecast. 3 of Pentacles to the Sun card on the 3 of Cups, too. Oh, my word. See, Leo? Three of Cups to the Three of Cups. Right now, you've got a little bit of divine guidance that you've put some plans into place. And I have seen you might have had a moment or two that you've cried, Natalia. But the words that you said while you were doing that is manifesting your happiness, that there is a lot going on behind the scenes. Because what you've manifested in some of your saddest moments is actually coming out. It was laying the plans down with the Three of Pentacles that took those plans to the Grand Architect. That's putting it in place for a union with the Sun and the Moon, the Star card, and the Empress. It's like the entire outcome of the reading for Leo. That when you least suspect it, by Leo season, things are going to change up for you into a much more powerful mindset. And with all those repeating threes, the next 3 weeks are going to be some epic shifts in your energy. Okay, Natalia? So I hope that helps. The Three of Cups, invite me to the wedding. I give good gifts. You too, Leo, invite me to the wedding. Okay? Cool. Thank you for the super chat, too. You are so generous. You guys work hard for your money. It means the world to me. The least I can do is take a moment and answer questions for you. Okay? Let's see. Rowdy Hitman, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. How are your birthday wishes looking for next week? Is that first kiss due by then? Any cappy surprises? All right, let's find out. Wanted to see about seeing her for her birthday. Or for your birthday. You know what I mean. Okay, let's go. See what we got for Rowdy Hitman. Here we go. And thank you for all you do for the channel, too. You're so generous. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Ooh. The Emperor card, which was in the Leo reading, to the Two of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. I do see a little bit of your blessings showing up. Okay? Now, the Two of Cups to the Emperor card on this one here, you are in a more powerful place. Have a little faith in the process. That I do believe you will at least hear on the happy birthday. You will get a message or something that shows up. That might be the little bit that surprises you with your blessings. The Five of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles shows that it might take a little bit of time to get that first kiss where you guys show up in like the same place, same time. But there's a little bit of stuff going on. So trust in that process with the Emperor energy. I do believe you will get a happy birthday message. But it might be a day or two, like unless your birthday is falling right on a weekend. It might be something like the way I'm seeing it play out is the happy birthday message goes into thank you so much. Wouldn't mind seeing you and catching up on things. I've got time this weekend. And it winds up being like a day or two later sort of a thing. Where it doesn't all happen at the exact same time, but it's like a natural line of succession that leads off with your birthday. Okay? All right. So thank you very much, too. I hope that helps. Might be like a work schedule or something on your birthday that throws off the little flaw in the slaw. So it's like, well, how about the following weekend? And you're like, okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that. All right. So it's a little bit of a natural order of succession to get you there. All right. Let's see. Shrek, what's up? Someone in here needs a reading and I'm buying. Are you serious, Shrek? You are too generous. Thank you so much. Let's see what we got. Whoa. Now, I looked towards the screen and I saw Abigail. Or is that no, it's Abdul. Asking about finding a job soon. All right, Leos. This did tie into a little bit of the work side in the reading. Shrek, you are very generous. Thank you very much, Abdul. Thanks, Shrek, for this. It's the High Priestess. I cannot. No, it don't work that well. Hang on. I'll get a little more clarification for you. The High Priestess. What I'm saying here is you've actually been doing a little bit of, you've already been looking, Abdul. You've done some, like a couple of applying on Indeed, LinkedIn possibly. The Star card does show that something is going on behind the scenes to actually manifest that for you. And because I see one night you were really burnt out the way they treated you at work. And then you're like at home being like, apply, 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 apply. You don't realize one of the ones you just clicked and applied without even thinking about it, High Priestess, is the one that'll reach out to you within about the next 2 weeks' time. It's just, this here is what's going on behind the scenes for this, in that the job that reached out, there's currently shuffling in the energies, beginning of the month, there's like liquidations, and HR is just slower than molasses uphill in January. But yes, one of the taps you did will manifest. Keep applying until you get it back, okay? Because this also could be something you apply for in the course of the next 2 days, okay? Thank you very much, and very much thank you, Shrek. You are too generous. I appreciate you, all right? Thank you for being a part of the fam. Miss Zanzi, what do we have for you? Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my goodness, you're very generous. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. I'm rubber, you're glue. That means you got a good personality too. All right. Give me a little whatever comes out here. You're very kind. Thank you. High Priestess. For the Ten of Cups. On the Ten of Pentacles. Actually, I see what's been going on is you've actually felt, Miss Zanzi, I see that you've actually felt a little bit tired, burnt out, both in love and the workplace. Like you almost are kind of like how did I get to this point? How did everything work out this way? I'm so confused about it all. You've got some changes happening here. You've actually been working on some, like, learning more about, like, a job or changing things up. Plus, you've got the energy of a union coming in because there's a lot of differences between you and the one that's on your mind, that they've done some maturing. They were a little immature in the past, right? And they've actually grown up with this. That about the same time, is there a work connection? Like you guys work together or something? But I actually see at the same time, same points here, that your work life will balance out because you're very stable and grounded. You might just be waiting for a raise, that you might get a promotion with the Hierophant card. The job becomes a little more mature. Meanwhile, at the same time, like all this is going to happen around in the course of like all in the same week, literally. Like you might even get the raise or the promotion at work. It gives you an excuse or a reason to reach out to your person, which they actually then reply. Like, hey, congratulations, glad to hear that. And then all of a sudden, it all works out. There's a lot that's going on behind the scenes for you where both your work and your love life are kind of maturing, almost running parallel tracks. Okay? So I hope that helps. Thank you so much. You guys are very generous. I appreciate you guys. All right, Zion, what's up for you, ma'am? Let's see what we've got for you. All right. Oh, you just were open to whatever comes out. You're a doll. I adore you. Thank you so much, Zion. Number 1. Let's go. Lodge 1. Onward. Consider the Strength card. All right, whatever comes out. Give me a forecast for Zion TV. Let's find out. I just love your screen name because I always wanted to be like in school when we were like when all my friends were like, I want to be a football star, I want to be a doctor. I was like, I want to be a weatherman. All right, so the week ahead, here's your 5-day forecast for Zion TV. We have a new moon in Cancer approaching on the 5th, followed by a warm front approaching with some solar flare emissions. 50% chance of rain, 50% chance of clouds, 50% chance of weather. Maybe that's why I didn't get the jobs. Anyways, I digress. Give me what we got. I think meteorologists are geniuses. I swear. The Queen of Wands to the Magician on the Ace of Cups. Whoa. Okay, Zion. You got a little crush on somebody going on. Okay. Maybe you've come to a point where you're like, you know what? I'm considering a new love. If the past returns, I'm open to it. But there's somebody else that has kind of piqued your interest a little bit with this one because of your positivity and your outgoingness, that you're literally calling in an Ace of Cups. I think you might have an invite to something that associates around either the 4th of July or a graduation party, that there's going to be more than just fireworks going off type of a thing. You should go. There's actually somebody at this event, or it's a music event or something. It might just be Beethoven showing up doing Mozart or something. I don't know. Anyway, something about a musical event. Whatever you're being invited to, you should give it a shot because it's like a fresh start with the one that's on your mind. Might be actually somebody on a little higher elevation too, a little more mature or something. Or if you are thinking of the past one coming back, they've actually done the work and the stuff's showing up where you guys are going to wind up in that same place, same time for a start. But I do think you might be interested in finding a little bit of new love. Check out and go to the invite because there'll actually be some cool energy there that you'll meet up with somebody that like just gets you and you start talking. Okay? All right, with the Knight of Swords, there's a little bit going on behind the scenes, a little bit of a chess play. You're on top of that with that chess player in there. Okay? Thank you so much, too. I appreciate you. All right, Sarah, what's up? Are you ever going to see your Cancer JoJo ever again? Or is it over forever? Okay, let's find out. Tap me into Sarah's energy, dealing with a Cancer. Leo, if you're dealing with a Cancer, which 9 out of 10 times that does happen. Thank you, Punk Rocker. Hi, Patty. How you doing? Thanks for being here. All right. It's a Cancer Leo thing. There's always something going on. But let's find out. The Magician came back to the Empress on the Star card with that High Priestess. Oh, we're not like... Really? You got jokes tonight, huh? I like our banter. God, you're cool. Me and God get each other. It's so cool. Okay. The High Priestess. You know we're going to see what's under the High Priestess for you, right? Right, Sarah? It's the 2 of Cups. I kid you not. I couldn't do that better. There is actually some energy going on behind the scenes because your Cancerian is in a little bit of a crab shell moment where they're working on a level up. Like they're going through some growing pains. Where as the crab expands and grows, they finally break through the shell and there's another shell underneath it. Okay? But with this here, no, you will. It's not forever. It's not gone, done by. See ya. It's not over. The Magician shows that God is helping your Cancerian on their healing path to level up. And the Empress, I actually do see you guys working out for something that's a much more on a different level. It's all 4 queens in the deck, that you are actually going to see a change in their energies. The Two of Cups, there's some divine timing at play. The reason it's dead silence right now, no contact type of a thing going on, is literally because they're like on a lockdown. They're shut down to do the work. God has them on an energetical pause button that they can't reapproach till they finish doing the work, because God's not going to let them hurt you like they did before again. Their mouth ran off a little bit, didn't it? Like they had a habit of speaking and yelling before they thunk about it. So right now, the only reason there's a lot of quiets is simply because God's protecting you so they don't come back and hurt you again. And I do see a message relatively soon, actually, in the future, that your intuition will let you know that they've healed, and that you'll feel like this is safe to proceed, and you'll be excited about it, okay? The Two of Cups, it's not that far off. They still have feelings for you, okay? All right, let's see. Jamie, how does Victor truly feel about you? All right, I got you, Jamie. Thanks for the super chat, too. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Dude, I hear you, punk rock. At some point in everybody's life, they've dealt with a Cancer. Once you go crab, you never go back, because the crabs won't let you. All right, what do we got, Jamie? How does Victor truly feel about you? Aww. And the Hermit card. It's quiet and closed off because of what he's going through. He has some very deep feelings for you. His true feelings for you is that I think you actually saved him more than you know, Jamie. Even if at the moment I'm seeing that you guys are kind of like on just different versions of the journey. Like he took a wrong turn at Albuquerque right now, but you saved his crab shell. I don't know why I just said crab shell. What about Cancer resonates, Jamie? But right now, how Victor was heading down a very rough path before he met you. His true feelings are that he would not be where he is right now if you hadn't come into his life. Right now, the reason for the silence on this one is because there's a lot he's coming to terms with, and the fact that, honestly, if he hadn't met you, he would have already transitioned by now. You saved him when you awoke him with that star card, Jamie, and like he's come to terms with a lot of deep feelings that he has for you. So his true feelings are a lot of real love because you saved his butt, straight up, okay? So with that Two of Cups, there is some work at play with the quietness. The blessings and the rewards for what you contributed and what you did for him are coming in. They have not gone unnoticed, okay? Let Cancer season finish playing out, because there are some blessings to come in for your rewards, okay? A lot that ties to this one where you guys are self-manifesting each other. He has a lot of very true and deep gratitude. I want to say gratitude with the love, in that without you ever having met him, he wouldn't be around to love, okay? So he's got some very true feelings for you. All right, thank you for the super chat. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-wah. Let's see who's next up on the deck. Thank you guys all so much. You are so generous. I appreciate you guys. Laura, what's up, Mod Squad? What's up, my OG wrench bearer? You, I love you. All right, let's see. Is Libra still interested in you, or did he move on to someone else? Okay, you got a raise today. Congratulations. Go, Laura. Go, Laura. Not your birthday. Got a raise. It's cool. You're Gemini, so it's not your birthday. That's awesome. I'm proud of you, girl. Go you. All right, what's up with Libra? Is he still interested in you, or do you move on to someone else? What's cooking? Give me everything you got on the Libra energy. The Judgment card to the Two of Swords on the Ace of Pentacles with the Hierophant. No, he hasn't moved on to anybody. This dude's enjoying the single life. He's in a midlife crisis that would like be whoa on this one. How many red convertibles has he bought? I don't know why I just laughed at that joke, but for some reason it's funny. No, right now he is in a lot of self-reflection. He is trying to enjoy his sweet single life. There's nobody else in his picture. Ace of Pentacles. It's just uno, dos, tres, him. Straight up with the Hierophant. He's just working on finding his way. That Empress shows there's something that you guys could manifest with him on the Magician. Because no, he's got nobody else right now. This Libra is still Two of Swords. He's in his own energy. Libra energy on the Two of Swords. That he's just reflecting back and enjoying himself. So there's still energies in the ethers for the two of you guys. There's nobody else in there. Right now, he's just doing him with the Ace of Pentacles. He's flying solo with that Judgment card. Okay? So, yeah, he's just doing a lot of... He's learning back. Like, I never got to have a red convertible. I'm going to do it. I never got to go bungee jumping. This is my chance. Don't go... Oh, my word, that's wild, child. Yeah, he's going through that. Don't worry on the bungee cord thing. I'm being told with his age point or whatever or something. He might be a little older than you. That his body's going to remind him, like, bro, no, don't do that. Okay? So I hope that helps. But no, he's still single as a Pringle. Okay? Straight up. All right. Next up. And thank you for all you do for the Mod Squad. I appreciate you. All right. Beck, you got a major roadblock that you hit with the Army. Okay. Can I pull some cards for you? Of course, darling. Started a new job with a family member who hates me working there. Not having fun. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got for you, Beck. Here we go. Ace of Wands. Do not shoot yourself in the foot. That doesn't work anymore. Okay. I don't know why I said that one. Please. I just love you. I don't want you to do anything yourself. Three of Pentacles. Okay. The Ace of Wands is what I'm being told. This is actually being read in reverse order here with the family member. The Ace of Wands, he hates you because you're better than him. Straight up. Okay? That's what's causing the problems. He's making your life really rough. You've got two separate options here. Now, the card I'm seeing on the Hermit card with the Virgo that comes out is on the Army about this roadblock in here, in that there are some internal conflicts where you're having some anxieties and a little bit fears of the direction. You thought you'd wind up like in a different spot than you are, and it's not what it was meant to be. You feel very like isolated on your own, separated, which is why I might have pulled that old World War II energy about the foot thing. And just where you're at, you feared that there's like no direction on this one or an outcome for it. That I am being told with that Hermit card that the roadblock you hit in the Army was a little delay that wound up where you had to start the new job. Like they delayed your transfer or something, or they were talking about transferring you to a location you don't want to go to. And you had this plan already laid out that you were going into the right spot. Hang tight on this one because there's something else that's going to change up. You're going exactly where you're needed because your skills are freaking off the charts. You are so good at what you do that's why what happened with that roadblock is coming in your way, that it's just a little change of course to get you to the final destination point, because like somebody high up has noticed you and you sparked something with them, and it's kind of why like you're being recruited on this one. Okay, so hang tight on the changes that are going on with the Army roadblock, because there's just a couple changes in the location with that Hermit card to the Seven of Cups. Like there were a few options or changes in directions that had to come into play on it. You will actually wind up kind of digging where you wind up. Okay? And then as far as the other energy, yeah, he's totally jealous of you. All right? With that family member, that what I'm saying on this one is like he won't be hanging around long. It's not so much that he's, I mean, well, part one, okay, it's a 3-part answer. Part one, jealous of you because you're better at it than him. Just like how the Army's got their eyes on you too. The roadblock with the Army is because they're like, oh my word, you can do like anything, okay? So you're going down a different road there because they see a skill in you that has you very nervous and anxious about it, okay? But I see that it would work out, okay? Now, same thing here, same thing. Family members jealous of you because you're better than them. Number two, if you start talking to some more people at the job, they're going to be like, oh, don't worry, he hates everybody. You're going to be like, why do we keep him around? Here's a secret thing going on behind the scenes. Third bullet point on the Three of Pentacles, because God keeps putting a lot of stuff in different directions here, okay? The third pentacle on this one is he's already going to bail out on the thing anyway. He's in such an ego trip where he just hates like I literally just heard this family member say back, I heard him say, oh, I don't just hate Beck, I hate everybody equally. What are you doing? This guy needs a cheeseburger. But yeah, and a Bible, and a Snickers bar, okay? But yeah, the third point is that he's going to eventually be like, I am too good for this whole thing, and I quit, and I'm out of here. And you guys are all going to wind up really happy. And he's going to leave being like, don't stop me now. I'm leaving. And you guys are all like, he's like, no, I'm really going. And you're like, oh, go. So He won't be around for a while, and then the change on the Army front will actually put you into a position that you find out is better than the direction you were originally going, because it's going to hone your skills in a much powerful mindset. Okay? Somebody higher up in the chain of command has noticed you. That's the interesting point. All right. Yukana, what's up? Wanting to work at a more international location. Any suggestions? Well, let's see what we got. Let's see what we can offer for you. Two of Cups. Allow a little bit of timing to play out on this one with the Three of Swords. You're not liking the co-workers that you're at right now, and you've even already looked into a few things on LinkedIn and online, and you've even looked internally. I'm being told that the company you work for has internal servers that monitor like upcoming job like offers and promotions around the world. That there is one that's going to pan out here. Keep tabs on those like the remote work, the remote locations with the international codes, because there will be one that pops up. Okay, I'm being told that you can even ask kind of at work that you can actually look into it. Like they post like maybe your routine job offerings, and if you're doing it at home on your own accord type of thing, just keep up, and a little bit of divine timings at play as these companies respond back. But don't give up. Keep clicking apply on stuff until you get to that point, and it'll take you there. Look at it almost like, I'm being told that a little secret trick or something is to look at it almost like online dating for a job, where you just keep applying, okay? And you'll get that one that Two of Cups is divinely guided to show up. We'll reach out and make the offer, okay? So swipe right on anything in the locations, the areas, and divine timing will play out to actually get a new offer coming your way, okay? So I hope that helps. Thank you. All right, Ricky Stevens, let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Ricky. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the fam. I appreciate you. All right, this is straight up. This is for Ricky's current energies. But watch this, Leo. I'm definitely going to tie into this. Give me everything you got as like a little bonus follow-up. Let's see what we've got. Here we go. Thank you, guys, for being here. Thank you, Pearl Scott. Appreciate you for liking. Thank you, TikTok, for tapping that screen. I appreciate you. The Eight of Pentacles on the Five of Wands. That Queen of Cups. What I'm being told here, especially how the Leo reading kind of resonated to you, Ricky, is that your person right now is actually, they're doing some grippling with some healing. Maybe they are actually seeing like therapy or a therapist or something to help work on this, because I'm giving your person, this is a little bit of clarity, because remember how the Eight of Pentacles showed up in Leo's reading? Right here in their person's energy, and you got it right here. So what I'm seeing on this here is they've actually learned a lot, and that the reward for you in trusting in the process is actually leading you guys right into each other's directions to heal a lot of the fractures that have compromised both of your hearts that you learned from the past on this one. He's been a little distant, or she's been a little, he, she, 6 of 1. There's no gender in tarot, but he's in a masculine energy. So boy or girl does not matter with the Eight of Pentacles. The MacGyver here shows that you guys do work well together. And I'm being actually told a little bonus on you is that you've been noticing like little colored orbs or shadows, or like you might just be looking forward, Ricky, and all of a sudden you see like you swear there's something like a bug flying right by you and it disappears. Like these little flashing shadows and orbs of lights. It's letting you know that you've got some help from the guardian angels around to keep a union strong on this one here. That the outcome that came into Leo will work because you guys both actually see that you work well together. We wound up having that other Eight of Pentacles, another repeating card that you guys literally, I can't tell if it's her talking about you, you talking about him, her, him. I can't keep up with it because you guys are actually in a very, you guys both want this. There's a lot of stuff coming into place so you guys can go forward and heal together. All right. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being a part of the fam. Welcome too. All right. Let's see. Zachariah, what do we got for you? Let's see what's up with this one. I think we'll be, yeah, we are good. Oh my word. This one ran way over. I'm so sorry, Leo. I'm so sorry. I will comment on it. Feel free to scroll around anywhere you need to. And TikTok, if you are wanting to have a review of Leo's reading, it is available on the YouTube channel, YouTube Archer Astrology. Come over, subscribe, share the channel with that one person you want to see happy, healthy, and healed. I just appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. Okay? All right, let's go. Give me a little forecast for, yeah, Zachariah. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that name. I stink at English. I speak tarot fluently, and I like my English not so good. I don't spell good. Queen of Pentacles to the Hierophant and the, oh my word, the High Priestess is all over this whole energy. Think Zechariah, think Leo for Leo in their person, High Priestessing all over the table. But you know too, you know how many times we've done this. You know I was the one that found the book of Enoch. You know it. I love you too. Okay, High Priestess to the Ten of Pentacles. I was looking through his file cabinet one day. I was bored. I'm seeing this as a little bit of a mature energy. You've been waiting for a very long time, Zachariah. Like almost to the point that you're like literally, it's that expecting the unexpected. Because underneath the High Priestess, which you don't know, is that there is a lot of balance and stability showing up in your future coming in. Before Virgo season, that one on your mind, literally, I think you've got, yeah, they've actually done the work. They were really stuck on themselves a lot, weren't they? They didn't put your needs first. It was more about them more than it was about you before. That High Priestess shows that the only reason they had to stay there only quiet right now because they're working on getting their act together because, okay, heads up, they've been checking on you. They also have like either a parental figure or that one really good friend, the one that they go to for everything, who's really looking at them right now and talking to them and teaching them a thing or two. Like God's like, telling the friend what to say. There's a little bit of up in the head going on. Where the friend's like, why would you do that to Zachariah? Like, Zachariah did everything good for you. What in the world? Did you screw it up again? Did you act like a child again? And the person on your mind's like, whoa, no, I didn't. Maybe I did do that. High Priestess of the Queen of Cups. Literally, they just kind of got like a little love tap from their buddy that's like, I cannot believe you need to talk to Zachariah. And they're like, oh. They're in the midst of a level up, and that's what's going on behind the scenes. So in your perspective, you're seeing it as dead silence, nothing going on. Really what's going on behind the scenes is they're in the middle of a level up and maturing. They really focused on their work a lot too before you, but with that High Priestess, they're learning a thing or two about a thing or two right now. Okay. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much too for the donations. I appreciate you guys. All right, guys, I think we are good. Thank you so much. Leo, thank you so much for being here and sharing your life, your love, and your energy, and letting me read for you. I appreciate you, and I'm sorry it ran so over, but amazing reading and amazing bonus energy on the Super Chats. Thank you all for your kindness. You are so generous. All right? I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to do Virgo and Libras on deck tomorrow. But anyways, Leo, this is about you right now, okay? So thank you so much for being a part of this and subscribing, sharing, setting the bell, sharing the channel. And remember, if you want to email me for a personal reading, I offer both the one-on-one Zoom readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. So email me at archerastrology@gmail.com and we will hook up, book up, connect, and take it from there. And if you're in Michigan, I'll see you Sunday in Chesterfield for my person meet and greet. Come by, say hi for my birthday. It's my birthday. All right. And just check out the community posts. I'll keep you posted on all the upcoming events, the public appearances, and so on and so forth. All right. So until next time, Leo, thank you very much again. I love and appreciate you very much. And God, thank you for the messages for Leo, the super chatters, everybody. Thank you for all that you do for us. And thank you for putting up with me. I love you too. You know it. Stop it. All right. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. You know I love you, Leo. I'll see you later.